Huskers.com here with senior Emma Stevens, the Husker soccer team, 12-3-1 on the year, 7-1 in the Big Ten. Emma, two more impressive wins for the Huskers this past weekend. Can you just talk about the exciting wins over Wisconsin and Minnesota? This team just continues to find ways to win.
It was just awesome knowing that what we were trying to do, we were able to do it. We went undefeated on the road in conference, which is something that hasn't happened since the year 2000, I think is what everybody's been saying. So being able to just get out there, and even if it was a grind-out overtime win with 1 second left on the clock, it's awesome. And then a 1-0 shutout against Minnesota, a team that has been successful against the higher-ranked teams in the conference. It was just good to know that we were able to just go out, do what we're trying to do, and succeed.
Sunday's win, you became Nebraska's all-time saves leader now with 245 saves. How aware were you of how close you were to the record, and what does it mean for you to be on top of the charts?
I really wasn't aware. I know that my mom and dad had been saying a couple things about it, but it was just something that I wasn't really paying attention to, just because I knew what the bigger goal is. The bigger goal is my team's success and not necessarily my own success. But as it got closer, people started talking about it, and it's something that I guess I could say is really cool, but also more shots means more saves means more shots, so it's also one of those stressful things that I'm glad that it's a good thing as opposed to a bad thing.
You earned Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week for your efforts this past weekend. You've played great all season long, but you've really stepped it up in conference play, as has the defense, the whole defense of this team. You've only allowed 7 goals in your 8 conference matches this year. How has this defense been able to come along and gel like this throughout the season?
It's just also recognizing what we're trying to do as a team. Obviously, in order to be successful, we have to minimize the other team's opportunities, minimize the other team's goals, the other team's shots, all of that. And so we are just a unit that is willing to do whatever it takes. And that starts with my defenders willing to block everything, crosses, shots, pressure, slide tackles, everything. And then I'm the last-ditch effort. So
this team's had a flair for the dramatics this year, a lot of close games. Last season, a lot of tough one-goal losses. This year, it's been completely the opposite. Can you just discuss the mental toughness of this team as this season has gone along, finding ways to win in these close matches?
Well, it starts with the senior class, knowing that this is our last year and knowing how much it's going to mean to us if we are successful, and being determined and motivated to be successful, to have the kind of record that we have right now, to look towards a Big Ten championship, and then the underclassmen, the younger players, recognizing that and just stepping into their roles and being a part of all of that motivation and determination. And our coaches are pushing us to our full potential, and we're responding.
A lot of soccer yet to play, but have you been able to put some things into perspective right now? You've won 10 of your last 11. The awards have continued to roll in. You're sitting on top of the conference standings. Just how much has this season meant to you so far, especially being a senior?
It means so much. Our team is so close. We are doing everything we can to have the success that we have, and for this to be coming to an end, it's one of those things where I'm so happy for my team and so excited for what's still to come for us because of our success and our motivation and determination that I've been talking about.
Well, and the final question for you, 3 regular season matches to go, all at home, Ohio State, Penn State, then Indiana. Just what are your overall thoughts as you enter this final stretch of the conference season?
We can't change anything that we've been doing. If anything, we need to demand more out of ourselves, because obviously the last 3, there's no point in stopping our success now. So we need to just come out strong, if not stronger than we have been, and keep fighting for what we've been fighting for and keep our goals in mind.
Well, the Husker soccer team hosts Ohio State and Penn State this weekend in Lincoln. Emma, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.